I think that the only way to recover the national and European competitiveness is to go in the direction of excellence, putting together all the competence and all what can be offered by both the academia and the local industry at the regional level. And this is what we are trying to do with our technological district for biotechnology for health, that is just aims to putting together what is the competence, the know-how, the instrumentation that are available at local level. So I think research and innovation is the only way to grow, to promote economy, and is just the only pathway that we can follow to go in this direction. Otherwise, we are destined to, reduce the competitiveness of our territory. Yes, there are several practical examples in the sense that before academia and research, I am also a director of an Institute of National Research Council, worked separately with industry. There are some experience, for instance, the so-called infrastructural pawn and research pawn that put together this competence, and now there are some products we are going on the market, and of course this increase the level of occupancy to the and also improve the competitiveness at research level. For instance, we work at the practical example, we worked on an automation system for biomolecular diagnostics. And this apparatus is now going on the market. So this, I think, is a very successful achievement of the research industrial project. So collaboration networking is very important because we need to promote the flux of information and of know-how. And this can be done just promoting the networking. And all these initiatives actually really promote this networking. That is the only way to meet competencies and know-how. As I told you before, the mechanism is to promote exchange of information and competencies. This is still at the not very developed at the moment. So we need to promote this integration also at level of knowledge, because industry guys don't know what is done in the academia and vice versa. So I think this networking is really crucial to promote this development. So our organization, as I told before, is the Technological District for Health Biotechnology. So we have several projects now that are ready to start. For instance, in the field of advanced molecular diagnostic, for instance, to find new biomarkers to follow, for instance, cancer or other neurological disease. And in this project, we have the collaboration of important industries like Merck Serono, for instance, which has an establishment here a settlement here in Bari. Other projects involve new materials, for instance, and also these are very important, for instance, in neurodegenerative disease like multiple sclerosis or amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. And other projects also involve a new fermentative process to produce new biomolecules. And this, for instance, is a project in collaboration with Sanofi Aventis, which have a settlement in Brindisi, in Apulia here, and for instance, to produce cells, for instance, stem cells, Also, these are important in the cure of very severe neurological disease. So we have at least 3 important projects that are ready to start, promoted by our district. So the players, of course, are, university, hospitals, research institutions like CNR, and of course to this process also the factories participate. So also small and medium and also big. And also all this should be placed in a national and international framework. So this is very important. For instance, our district is also participate to 2 big European infrastructure. One is the infrastructure for bioinformatics that is called Elixir, and we also, because bioinformatics is very transversal to all these activities, because the huge amount of data that now the new instruments are able to produce require adequate tools for managing and analyzing the information, to integrate the information in order to receive, to obtain, a significant output that can drive suitably the direction of the research.